Good evening. The news is read by Ivan Fiske. In the headlines, the President, Dr. Tolbert, today announced that after a thorough study of the rice situation, government has decided that the price of rice will remain at $22 per a 100-pound bag in the interest of the consumer, and that government will find means of subsidizing the rice price in the interest of the local farmer. More pledges of support to the government and regrets over the weekend violent demonstrations are coming from counties with Nimba and Lofa appearing on the list today. The Defense Commission of the OEU is meeting this weekend to consider setting up an inter-African intervention force and give concrete military assistance to the frontline states. The President today announced that following a comprehensive study of the rice situation by committees, government has decided that the price of rice will remain at $22 per a 100-pound bag. At the same time, he said government would explore means by which it would subsidize the price of rice bought from the local farmer to encourage him to produce more. Announcing these decisions at a cabinet meeting along with the executive committees of the House of Representatives and the Senate, the President said the move was in line with his previous pronouncement that the interests of both the consumer and the producer of rice would be considered. Dr. Tolbert also declared at the meeting that in fact his government was continuing to find means by which the present price of rice would be reduced, and was also continuing its efforts to increase salaries of low-income people to cope with the high cost of living, as has been the case in the past. Meanwhile, the President has regretted the death toll from the weekend demonstrations and has declared that those who died will be buried by the government. He said wakekeepings and funeral processions will not be held in order to avoid outside disturbances. He called on families involved to be understanding and cooperate with government. The burial date was not set, but a committee headed by the Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Kate Bryant, and including the ministers of local government and public works has been set up to look after the burial.